WUB Network, America's sports leader, is proud to present the Progressive Cup Series. The West Coast swing begins today. We're live from Auto Club Speedway for the AAA Auto Club 400. I'm Eddie Kalecki. First off to Ed and Tony for the Nabisco pre-race show.
Hello everyone and welcome again to the Nabisco pre-race show. I'm Ed Kalecki along with Tony Stewart getting you set for the fifth race of the season, the AAA 400 at Auto Club Speedway. What can we expect in today's race?
You know, Auto Club is a tough track to deal with because it's just so different. You've got 5 grooves, lane choice is key, the draft can be a factor, and this race is also a major test for pit crews. Tires and fuel go quickly, so they have to stay on their toes. The pit crews ruined the race for both Kyle Busch and Brad Keselowski here last season.
Yep, now this is the first race out west this season. Will that change anything?
Yeah, I think it'll have a little bit of effect. A hotter track will mean a faster, slicker surface, but that's about it. But I'm telling you, this is going to be a great race today.
All right, now it's time for our Subway selections. Who's your pick, Tony?
Kyle Larson won here last year. I've got him going back-to-back today.
I think Joey Logano will prevail today and make it a weekend sweep. Now let's go down to Trip McGinnis on pit road.
Hey guys, yes, we're out west for the first time this season. It's going to be a fun race today. We're going to start with my prediction first before we get to the drivers. I'm going with this 11 of Denny Hamlin. He won at Martinsville. This might not be his best track, but he looked fast. He was fastest in final practice. I think Hamlin's going to pull off the upset. Unfortunately, we can't really find Denny at this time. We can find his rival, though, Joey Logano. Hey, Joey! You won the Flex Seal race here. How are you feeling today? Well, I think we have a pretty good car. This 22 Ford. The Penske guys are always good at this track, so hopefully we can get a good finish. Well, best of luck to you, Joey. Come on, Manny. There's Justin Allgaier. He's starting up front, a little bit of a dark horse. There's Brad Keselowski. Kyle Larson won here last season. Kyle, you think you can get it done today? Well, I hope so. I mean, I haven't had that great of a season so far, but I'd love to turn it around today. Yeah, Kyle, you got your credit one on the hood. You won here last season. How'd you do it? I don't know. I was just fast. Yeah, but no, not just that. Keselowski and Busch, they put up a great battle. We had some great help on pit road, and haven't had a great start to the season. Maybe we can turn it around today. Well, best of luck to you, Kyle. How about our pole sitter? And man, oh man, that car is hot there, Chase. Look at that new Sun Energy scheme. Think you can win for the new sponsor? Well, I mean, I hope so. I think we've shown a lot of speed this weekend. I've never really had much confidence at this track, but I feel like we can come back strong after the disappointment last week. Well, once again, Denny is my pick, but we're going to see a fantastic race today. Let's send it up to Eddie in the booth. Thank you, Trip. Welcome to Auto Club Speedway here for the AAA 400, the fifth race of the season. I'm Eddie Kalecki, 40 drivers ready to battle. Let's see our drivers to watch for. Chase Elliott in that new paint scheme. He starts on the pole. Kyle Larson starts fourth. He is very good here. How about Justin Allgaier? Career best 6th place starting position. There's Jimmie Johnson. Tough season so far. He'll look to turn it around. Now the command.
Fans, it's time for the most famous words in motorsports. Here to give the command, please welcome NASCAR YouTuber, the Motorsports Guy.
Drivers, start your engines!
Engines have been fired. The cars begin to roll off. Trip and Tony now join me in the booth. Let's take a look at your starting grid. In row 1, you have Chase Elliott into his outside Kyle Busch. Then in row 2, you have Martin Truex Jr. and Kyle Larson. Row number 3, Brad Keselowski and Justin Allgaier. Row 4, Joey Logano, Jamie McMurray. All 3 Ganassi cars in the top 8. Yeah, row number 5, we got Denny Hamlin and Jimmie Johnson. Row number 6, Austin Dillon, Casey Kane in the 95. Nice qualifying for him. Row 7, Daniel Suarez and Ryan Blaney. Row number 8, you got Kurt Busch and Alex Bowman. Yeah, alright, so row 9, Clint Boyer, Kevin Harvick. Haas Racing, not a great qualifying. Row 10, Castle and Almirola. Row 11, Eric Jones, Michael McDowell. Row number 12, William Byron and Bubba Wallace. Row number 13, you've got KJ Johnson and Matt Kenseth. Following them, it's Paul Menard and Jamie Rockwell. Row 15, Ricky Stenhouse Jr. and Alexander Estrada. Row number 16, Ty Dillon and Chris Buescher. Alright, rounding out the field, we got Tyler Reddick and Ryan Newman, the Rocket Man. Then we got the Dinger and the Burrito. Then row 19, we got David Reagan and Brett Moffitt. Then row number 20, Garrett Smithley and Cole Witt. Your DNQs for the race, Corey LaJoy and Timmy Hill. Your race back 16 laps, halfway bonus end of lap 8. Pit window 8 to 10 laps, and overall this race is just going to be wild. 10 Californians in the field. Late breaking stories from pit road. Here's Ed Kaleghi.
I talked to Kyle Larson, your defending series champ, earlier and asked him how important it would be to bounce back today from his slow start to the season. Larson says it's not just key, it's a necessity. Debbie?
After struggling at the short tracks, Chase Elliott, today's pole sitter, hopes to turn things around today.
Thank you guys. Trip, are you ready? Yes, I am. Hold them, flagman. Green flag. Let's go. Let's roll in Cali. Here we go. Chase Elliott making a move, and he's going to fall back. Kyle Larson around the outside. Wow, the pole sitter falls back to third. They all fan out on this first restart. It's the Kyle and Kyle show. 1-2. Visions of last season for sure as Kyle Busch leads lap number 1. Yeah, Chase Elliott just did not go. You see 3 wide action already. Busch, Larson, Elliott, now Martin Truex Jr. hounding this 9. You ride with the 42 of Larson, chasing after Kyle Busch down the backstretch. Truex a little wobbly there. As Larson runs the high side, it looks like he's going to gain a little time. Kyle Busch leads the lap. Let's watch a flyby of the field. Wow, so much 3 wide race. Whoa, Kurt Busch makes it 4 wide. This is getting crazy already. Cars all, oh, trouble. Oh, hard in the wall. Bubba Wallace. Ow, what a hit. Caution's going to come out. Stenhouse involved. Wow. Newman, Reddick. Hard crash. There's something that came out of Bubba Wallace's car. Yeah, that was scary. Looks like Bubba's okay. Yep, he's out of the car, taking a little seat there to catch his breath. Yeah, that was 190 miles an hour right into that wall. Tyler Reddick involved. Chris Buescher, another wreck for him. Ryan Newman involved. Let's see a replay. Yeah, let's see. Oh, I can't really tell. We're going to have to watch that in slow-mo. Man, that was a hit for Bubba. Yeah, well, look, guys. See, Stenhouse comes off the wall into Buescher, and Wallace just gets turned straight up, and then Stenhouse and Reddick collide in the graphs. Let's take a look at our Nike Super Zoom. Yep. Stenhouse going to force Buescher into Wallace. One more look. Jeez, that's a hard lick for Bubba. Well, we're ready to restart lap 7 of 16. Kyle and Kyle show has been strong early. How about Kurt Busch making his way up to 11th? Chris Buescher is in the back, a lap down. Green flag back in the air. Let's see if this restarts as hectic. You see Allgaier making a 3 wide up the outside. Crossover move by Larson. Is he going to clear Busch? Yes, he does. Kyle Larson, your new leader at Auto Club. Kyle Busch now looks down to the bottom. Nice run as they're coming to 1 lap before halfway. Larson with the lead. Busch, Elliott, Allgaier, 1, 2, 3, 4. Busch is going to drive it down. Can he get there? Can he stick it on the quarter panel? I don't think he can. He's going to have one more shot here. But Kyle Busch drives it in deep. Can he get there? Larson shuts the door on him, and he'll get his first halfway bonus of the season. Yeah, the defending champs had a rough start to the season, but nice one right there. Larson, Busch, Elliott, Allgaier, Hamlin, the top 5. Let's send it down to pit road. Pit stop's underway.
Kyle Larson says the car is driving off well, but it's snapping loose on a corner entry. Some adjustments for him. Kyle Busch is tied in the apex of turn 2, so a wedge adjustment along with regular service for the 18. Debbie?
Chase Elliott told the crew that his car is much slower than qualifying. Lots of adjustments on the way for the Sun Energy Chevrolet.
Let's take a look at our fan predictions. You see a lot of people pick Kyle Larson, and he's showing up for them. A lot of other guys picking Chase and other people who've been fast. Let's get a check-in with our halfway bonus winner, Kyle Larson. It's Trip McGinnis. You got a copy? Yes. Well, congrats on your halfway bonus, Kyle. How's the car feeling? Well, I mean, we were really fast at the end of that run. I felt a little loose at the beginning, but we figured things out. We were able to get past the 18 there and just able to hold them off. I think he was faster than me, so hopefully we can hang on up front and maybe try to get a win. We've had a tough start to the season. Well, absolutely, Kyle. You've had a very good car today. Maybe you can get that credit 142 to victory lane. Best of luck. Thank you. All right, Kyle Busch, pit penalty, too many boxes. Let's look at a replay. Yeah, you can't drive through another person's box just for the safety of the pit crew members, and he did it right there. You see it pretty obviously. Went through Logano's box. Denny Hamlin with a really great pit cycle. Kyle Larson restarts first. He'll choose the outside. Hamlin now on the inside. That's going to be a smart move by Larson going up on the outside. Bass Pro Shops Lucky Fish is Chris Buescher. Green flag back in the air. Larson got a great jump. Look at Chase making it 3 wide on the bottom. 3 wide all over the place. Logano pushes Kurt Busch up a little. Larson leads. Elliott second. Hamlin falling back already. 3 and 4 wide everywhere. Here comes Elliott to the inside with a run, and he gets the lead. I haven't seen anybody yet able to prevail on the inside against Larson, but Elliott's doing it, and Elliott's pulling away again. Oh, car on the wall to Benedetto. Something happened. Let's see. I think something broke. No caution, no debris. He got down to pit road. So it's 4 laps to go. Chase Elliott, Kyle Larson 1-2. Logano is 3rd. Hamlin in 4th. What's Larson going to do here? Is he going to keep trying to run that outside? You know, it's going to be interesting, though, because what does Elliott do? Because I think Larson's still a little faster than him. What lanes do they choose? That's going to be key in this multi-groove racetrack. Larson with a run on the outside. Elliott shuts the door. Larson gets a little loose. Larson goes high. Elliott's going to slide up to block, and they're both in the wall. Oh, my goodness. They both hit the wall. Joey Logano takes the lead with 2 laps to go. Larson second. Elliott smoking in 3rd place. Unbelievable. How did that happen? And now they're lapping cars, and Logano has a big lead over Larson. And now Joey Logano is 1 lap away from the weekend sweep at Auto Club. I can't believe what happened right there between Larson and Elliott. Logano making it down the backstretch. Larson's got to run. He doesn't have that much damage. Can he make a move? Nah, those lap cars are going to be in the way. Out of turn 4, Joey Logano. Weekend sweep out west. It's been a rough start to the season for Logano. Nice to see him get to victory lane. Let's see what happened again. Yeah, Elliott's going to try to block Larson. Tried to go high, but was just a little too late on that move. Joey Logano celebrates his win. Larson second. How about Kurt Busch coming all the way back from a bad qualifying to 3rd? Elliott, Hamlin, Allgaier, Austin Dillon, Keselowski, Blaney, Harvick, another top 10. Harvick has finished top 10 all 5 races this season. Only driver to do that. Yeah, you see Kyle Busch recovered from the pit penalty that put him in 36th. He's up to 12th. Almirola finished 14th. Jimmie Johnson fell back. See, McMurray had that nice qualifying, fell all the way back to 21st. Chris Buescher recovered from the damage for a solid top 25. Yeah, it's just a lot of shuffling in the field, and that's what happens when you have all these grooves. Towards the back, you see Newman finished 31st. DiBenedetto many laps down. The 3 cars that did not finish were Reddick, Stenhouse, and Wallace, who all got wiped out in that lap 3 accident. Point standings, 5 drivers have now locked themselves into the playoffs. Kevin Harvick is pretty safe too. Very close, right around the border. Allgaier, Kenseth, Austin Dillon barely in. Bowman, Boyer, Johnson, a lot of guys right there. And it'll get interesting next week. We stay in California. The Bakersfield Boot LAMRC is next. Joey Logano celebrates the first win for Penske since Indianapolis last season. Follow us on Twitter at Eddie Kalegi and at Trip McGinnis. We hope you enjoyed. We'll see you next time on WUB Network, America's sports leader.